Sometimes we see a lot, but do not notice the main thing. When it is obvious that the goals cannot be reached, don't adjust the goals. Adjust the action steps. Respect yourself and others will respect you. What you do not want done to yourself, do not do to others. You can overcome bad habits only today, not tomorrow. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Give a bowl of rice to a man and you will feed him for a day. Teach him how to grow his own rice and you will save his life. It does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop. If you hate a person, that means they defeated you. It is more shameful to distrust our friends than to deceive by them. Forget injuries, never forget kindness. The man who chases two rabbits catches neither. He who flatters a man is his enemy. He who tells him of his faults is his maker. To see what is right and not to do, it is the worst cowardice. Roads were made for a journey, not destination. Your life is what your thoughts make it. Happiness is when you are understood. Great happiness is when you are loved. Real happiness is when you love. It is easy to hate. It is difficult to love. This is how the whole scheme of things works. All good things are difficult to achieve, and bad things are very easy to get. The man who asks questions is a fool for a minute. The man who does not ask is a fool for life. If you review the old and deduce the new, you can be a teacher. If you are in a hurry, you will not get there. If you only see the small benefits, the big things will not be accomplished. You in the home, be dutiful to your parents. Outside, be respectful to your elders. Be cautious and trustworthy. Love all people and get close to benevolence. If there is spare energy, then use it to study literature and the arts. We have two lives, and the second begins when we realize we only have one. A healthy man wants 1,000 things. A sick man only wants one. We take greater pains to persuade others that we are happy than in endeavoring to think so ourselves. The superior man is modest in his speech, but exceeds in his action. The superior man, when resting in safety, does not forget that danger may come. When in a state of security, he does not forget the possibility of ruin. When all is orderly, he does not forget that disorder may come. The wise are not perplexed. The benevolent are not worried, and the brave are not afraid. There are thousands lessons in defeat, but only one in victory. The funniest people are the saddest one. The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. 3 paths lead to knowledge. The path of reflection is the noblest path. The path of imitation is the easiest path. And the path of experience is the most bitter path. People in ancient times did not like to talk too much. They considered it a shame for themselves to keep up with their own words. Study the past, if you would, define the future. Learning without thought is a labor lost. Thought without learning is perilous. Learn as if you constantly feel your lack of knowledge, and as if you are constantly afraid of losing your knowledge. If you make mistake and do not correct it, this is called mistake. The one who offends you takes away your negative energy and gives you his positive energy. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Worry not to the one who knows you. Seek to be worth knowing. He knows all the answer has not been asked all the question. Before you embark on a journey of revenge, dig 2 graves. When anger rises, think of the consequences. A noble person blames himself, and an insignificant person blames others. It is better to light one small candle than to curse the darkness. Work on clearing your thoughts. If you do not have bad thoughts, there will be no bad deeds. The man who says he can and the man who says he can't are both correct. To assail one's own weakness and not to assail of others, one doing this may be said to approach him to the right path. To complain about the unpleasant thing is to double the evil. To laugh at it is to destroy it. We accept advice in drops, but we distribute it in buckets. Wisdom, compassion, and courage are the 3 universally recognized moral qualities of man. If what one has to say is not to better silence, then one should keep silent.